What's good? What's good? Everybody in? Everybody locked in?
Everybody locked
in. We motherfucking live right now, you know what I'm saying, on the Vibeship T. We got my nigga Icy in the building.
Yo, Icy on the beat. Icy.
Off the rip. We got my man Brock over here. We got my man Laychips from the thrift, man, out this bitch. Mill Street Vintage, nigga.
Yes, sir.
Fucking with y'all, you know what I'm saying? But since Icy in the building, man, we about to turn this motherfucker up, yo, you know what I'm saying? Glad y'all tuning in. We a little late. We had a little, you know what I'm saying, couple things going on, but we about to start this shit off right.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let go.
Ice. Icy.
I got ice on the beat, I got ice on my sleeve, my pendant got ice on my tee. Hand me my sweater, it's cold in this booth, I might freeze. I put your bitch in the doggy, these bitches know that I'm a dog, I don't fuck with a flea. They know I get to a sack, I'm just like Aaron Donald in reference to D. I spent a stack on these all white forces, they gave me 11 in size 10. I just gave up a load to the J-Pay woes, still got some niggas that's pride in. Jeezy got 12 in the fans, gotta go to the state, they ain't giving him time in. If you wasn't there when I fell, now I'm free when I'm gone, don't be asking me where I been, nigga. I used to play with the keys, I put the H in the sleeve, hand me my mask before I sneeze. I had a mask on my face before COVID-19. I bring a brick to the table, I wanted a stack, I got 12 so 200 is free. I gotta get to a check, ain't got time for no rest, when I die I could get me some sleep. Real trap nigga, my block used to jump in 07, I bought back Ibizus. Before it was dope, I was fucking with snow, turned Fiend D's, building the igloos. Dripping in water, my watch from the harbor, you can't find a flaw, this shit see-through. I'm so damn real that I'll cut off your bitch if I know that she's starting to leave you. Lil' nigga, I got ice on the beat, I got ice on my sleeve, my pendant got ice on my tee. Hand me my sweater, it's cold in this booth, I might freeze. I put your bitch in the doggy, these bitches know that I'm a dog, I don't fuck with a flea. They know I get to a sack, I'm just like Aaron Donald in reference to D. If I pay your rent, it don't mean that we like that, I probably just needed a side crib. Fuck around and could blow out a bubble with Taffy, she sucking me like she got 5 heads. I took her to Honeybee, she wanted Morton's, but only my bitch could get prime rib. My nephew departed, it's leaving me heartless, I'm still a little heated, that Naj did. Don't try to tell me your name like it's like that little nigga, just show me your paperwork. Don't ever ask for a front, you could get what you want if you show me the paper first. I never had me a job, I just needed some raw in a blender, I hate the word. I know I'm a felon, but I got a Glock in this booth, I just bought a new case to work. Nigga, I got ice on the beat, I got ice on my sleeve, my pendant got ice on my tee. Hand me my sweater, it's cold in this booth, I might freeze. I put your bitch in the doggy, these bitches know that I'm a dog, I don't fuck with a flea. They know I get to a sack, I'm just like Aaron Donald in reference to D. I got ice on the beat, I got ice on my sleeve, my pendant got ice on my tee. Hand me my sweater, it's cold in this booth, I might freeze. I put your bitch in the doggy, these bitches know that I'm a dog, I don't fuck with a flea. They know I get to a sack, I'm just like Aaron Donald in reference to D.
Icemane instrumental.
Hold on.
That shit was hard, bro.
Come get you
How
an
this shit
icy,
out this
nigga.
motherfucker, yeah, I'm saying.
Damn, bro.
Icy, man.
Tell him again, bro.
Come get you an icy.
That shit was fucking hard, bro. That's an all the way turn up jam, bro. Swear.
Retarded.
What month did you make that?
That's a recent one.
Yeah, that gotta be real.
That's
The reference to
crazy.
COVID-19. He said he always be real. He had the mask on before COVID-19. I was like, what?
Bro called me when he got home, bro. He showed me like 50 pages with my name on them. I'm like, I guess time to get to work. You feel
Trying
me?
to get to work.
That shit is hard.
Oh, that's 100.
So we doing one more? Because I got a question already, bro.
We got some little dirt, though.
All right.
We're going to turn to some little dirt.
Glad you can run, you know what I mean? Shout out Durkee.
Shout out to Durkee, yo. Little Dirt going in on this album. I fuck with this album. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Rehood for, you know what I'm saying, making me think about this shit. You know what I'm saying? For real. So we're gonna
Gamble made. 500 baby coming out.
Facts.
Yeah, we working, bro.
He working on that too. On that too. We on that Virgil?
Yeah.
What jam was that called?
What happened to Virgil? Oh, man.
Oh,
What
yeah.
happened to Virgil? Hey, you walking
Oh
around
my
everywhere
God, what's
saying
happening to Virgil? Oh my God, what happened to Virgil?
R.I.P. Virgil, man.
For real though, I fuck with that though.
Be driving down the street,
Oh yeah, I'm finna make a banger with
rolling
this.
up your weed.
Okay. That shit hard.
Oh, my God. Go crazy.
Already coming in.
Last time you told me you proud of me, you wasn't proud of me. You was the nigga who doubted me. I was too mad at you. You let him come kill you, my brother. That shit was a tragic. But magically I got the strategy. I was so sick and tired of niggas keep asking me who was the killers between the hood. Bro, I'm a king, that mean we good. Talk to my TT about my problems. Learn to survive, I carry my chopper. Before I was 12, I went to the doctor. Fucked on the strip and I took me a Roxy. How you my blood, you say you gon' pop me? Fall over loyalty, never about thotties. Don't mention my name if you mention them bodies. Don't mention my name if you mention them bodies. Stop taking drugs after sending a summer. How you gon' blame me? I give a cabana. Bitch, I'm a star, gotta use condom. Don't drink par, only like Walker. Sippin' on Walker, I feel like I'm Flocker. Shit in my pocket, that shit'll go blocker. Say that I'm mean, what you mean I coach you? Get away from a high speed, don't toss. Called you a bitch, I'm sorry I lost. Head down, X, Bill Percocet off. Bitch, my phone that passed me a charge. Ain't have a coat, walk to school in the thermal. Bitches you looking up to, they'll burn you. Get on my business, this shit don't concern you. I get to digging this shit when I learn you. I love the trenches, this shit is eternal. Oh my God, I'm having a virgin. I wish my brother had made it out surgery. I be up thinking that shit do be hurting me. If they gon' catch me, them niggas gon' murder me. Get my bro 20, he covered with burglary. I love the bitches who say they ain't heard of me. Never seen blood, that shit'll turn burgundy. Oh my God, I'm having a virgin.
What happened, version, man? Shit shady out this motherfucker.
Be rolling my weed like,
Oh my God, I'm having a virgin.
R.I.P. to that dog.
Fresh like the first day of school, I'm a scholar. Found a solution and got some more problems. Went from the Simbas, my dog's a scholar. 16 year old when I shot my first chopper. Flew out of New Zealand in open locker. Could fly on the Jeep, I fly helicopters. I count every blessing and count every dollar. I'm about to go fat every plane. I treat all of my dogs the same. Take out all of my bitches the same. I just hope we financially sane. Never turning my back on the game. From the A, who taught to be brave. Had to squabble and take up a phase. Stay right solid, you'll get through the phase. Now my nigga, what happened to Virgil? Tell the God I don't wanna get murdered. I got style, I don't know what you heard of. You little pussy, you soft and fertile. Only rumors throughout my circle. Only rumors throughout my circle. R.I.P. Prince, I'm above some purple. 600 made back the one with the curtain. Young gun the one of the bump out the Birkin. I'm going hard, know you proud of me working. Ryan right of town, slipping and swerving. Hold it down, do the shit with a purpose. Slow it down, and then she came from Virgin. Oh my God, what happened to Virgin? Oh my God, what happened to Virgin? Oh my God, what happened to Virgin?
Hot shit, man. Y'all know what the fuck it is. We got my motherfucking nigga Icy in the building, man.
Yeah.
This shit going crazy right now, you know what I'm saying? Vibeship TV, hottest motherfucking podcast in Pittsburgh. I don't give a fuck what y'all niggas saying. In this city, nigga, right now.
Oh, wait. But you know what to tell them, right?
Yeah.
What to tell them, bro?
Go subscribe right the fuck now, nigga.
Right now.
Right the fuck now, nigga. Go subscribe to Vibeship TV. You know what I'm saying? Right on the YouTube right now. You know what I'm saying? Go tune in. You know what I'm saying? So Icy, man, let them know, like, hottest producer, go way back.
The hottest.
Been doing this shit for a very, 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 very long time.
Very long time.
How long is a long time?
What you talking about?
Put a stamp on it.
Yeah. Give me a number.
Bro,
You
I'm-
gotta be exact. Like, how many years?
I'm 31 right now, bro. They 12 years old.
Yeah,
That's what they
veteran.
said. We
Oh,
was like 12.
Wow.
It was like long. Oof.
Yeah, so
When did you say you was nice? You was like, yeah, my shit's
Yeah.
nice.
When you said when you
what
knew
age
that
was
I'm
you when
nice?
you was like, all right, bro, I'm nice?
I want to say I think like 2 years into it. I
Damn.
that
So like 14?
Yeah.
That's-
By then the shit was slapping.
Yeah.
What made you want to first touch the beat machine? Like, what really gave you that motivation to be like, yo, I want to get on this.
Like,
I know
wanna
I can
fuck
do
with
this shit.
Yeah.
I know I can do it.
Bro, I ain't going. You know, when we went over YH's crib, when we seen all that going on, I'm like, man, like, cause we remember we had our little shit going on.
But we, like I'm saying, we all rap though. But
Yeah.
what made you gravitate to the beats? Because it's like, all right, we all rap. But for you, it's like personally, like you, that's your thing. Was like, all right, I'm gonna get into the beats. I know I can make the beats.
Bro, the damn near the beginning of it, as soon as it come on, as soon as we start, bro, like it was on some. Somebody got to make the beats. Like,
Somebody got to make the beats.
Somebody,
Yeah.
you feel me? Somebody got to make them. So I was like, hey, man, might as well be me.
All right, first machine, like system that you use to make your beats.
Fruity Loops 3
Fruity Loops 3.
on a fatback computer.
What the dinosaurs, the dinosaur computer? I'm
Old school.
That's definitely old
like,
school.
Bill
motherfuckers
Gates
is just born.
in
They
the
was like, what
garage
the fuck
type
is that?
So my kids a big TV. They look like, hey, what's that? What's Put the back on it. Like. Yeah, put that shit on the VCR. They thought they was like, oh, they tripping.
VCR.
But yeah. So that's the first time you really was like, I'm gonna make the beats. Like you said, 2 years in, that's you feel like that was official for you to be like, I know I'm nice with this shit.
Yeah, no, look, cause look, the first hard beat I made, we was making them, but we was putting them on. I put them on tape recorders. So I had the demo of Fruity Loops. So instead of exporting it, I didn't know how to do none of that. I just put it on the tape recorder and just, you know what I mean? Listen to it from there and go around it from there. Cause it really, I ain't know what we was gonna do with these beats for at the point in time. We was just, you know what I mean?
You're just making them. I'm like, I'm making them.
Like, you know
we gonna rap on them, period.
So you taught yourself everything you need to know. You ain't go to school or nothing.
Oh no. At no school. No school. I seen
That's talent.
I seen my mans. I seen my mans. He was making beats. I seen what he was doing, and I took that and just it's trial and error. Like
really,
from there
absolutely. That's what's up. That's definitely.
I remember definitely the fucking instrumentals you used to be using. That's why I be like, yo, that Icemane instrumentals is like, bro, y'all don't understand. Like you was using like certain shit from movies. You know what I'm saying? Themes, commercials, whatever like sound you can use. That shit was so dope. Like, bro, this man made a whole beat out of that, John.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So that used to be like, yo, them shits. That's what I used to always like about the beats back in the day when we was coming up in the game. But I just remember that we used to bring everybody to the motherfucking Columbia,
yeah, bro. Everybody came down there. You know, you came through the side door.
They came in the studio and we was rapping all motherfucking day, 24/7.
You talking about the one by the time ball?
No, Columbia is like in Swissvale, where we used to be at his mom's crib, you know what I'm saying? We used to be recording, you know what I'm saying? But it's like we used to record in there day in, day out, notebooks, writing, notebooks, hooks, writing. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's all we did, and we smoked. Like, you know what I'm saying? That was all we was doing. We was like, all right, we're going to spit a jam, we're going to make this jam. That's why I was telling Reed, like, we ain't really know what we had, bro. We just kept going so hard with it because that's what we wanted to do.
And man, little shout out to you and Pat, bro, because y'all are little do you know, y'all the two niggas that got me my first piece of studio equipment. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Y'all remember y'all brought this
I heard stories about that, bro.
Yeah, we had to get up out of here with that John. Yeah, I'm saying? We needed a mic, we needed some equipment, you know what I'm saying? So we had to make it happen. Like,
these niggas brought my first studio, you know what I'm saying? They brought it to the crib and it was history.
Black Pap had the blueprint and I was going to do the getaway, like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, this is how we doing it? All right, let's get it. We gonna get this shit and we gonna be in the studio. And we was in the studio with that shit too. And we didn't even know how to work that shit when we got it though. That's what I remember. Like, I was like, we don't even know what's going on. It was like a board. I remember the mic ain't work when we plugged it up. We thought it was just gonna work like that. Like we ain't know how we was gonna work the whole John, but
everything because it started off in the dining room. Remember?
It did. Swear.
In the dining room, then we took it downstairs under the steps.
You made a little booth and everything.
Swear. Room.
Made a little booth. That's in that motherfucker getting it on. You know what I'm saying? I just remember them days, though.
You know what's wild, bro? You know what I remember? I remember when you and my brother rode, bro. When y'all battled at Time Bomb. I was just telling him this. I said, hey, yo, I'll never forget his bars. He said, I got more bills than Buffalo. I said, yo. I just looked at bro. I said, you let him do you like that? I swear to God, bro, I never forgot that, bro. I said, yo, this is crazy. Like, and I remember after that, you making beats and everything. And I remember, like, right before that, before you did that Mile Away for Wiz. And I'm like, bro, you really going crazy with these beats. I remember you, who else? Stevie around that time, like a little bit, but for real, it was you and Freshie that I heard first.
Around that time,
you know what I'm saying, with beats that I remember.
Around that time when I was making beats, it was more so like the niggas that was like cracking was like Mike Neff, Dugan Giuliano and Sledger.
Oh yeah, Johnny Giuliano, yeah.
And
he was crazy. He was going crazy.
Hold on, H, the
Sledger
one dude H. H and who else was around then?
Who else?
Well, to my knowledge, the Scorching Hot's producer Tony Montana for like in Pittsburgh, like around that time it had to be, but it was more so. It was really just Giuliano for everybody really just knew about him. Like I didn't remember what 2000 what. between 2008 and like 2000, what?
It was like 07 and up. You reckon?
Yeah,
it was like 07 and up.
everybody was on
Because
Julianos.
him and Ike they was going crazy
Bro,
before they fell out.
Bro, it was just whole bunch of Julianos for real. That's what I remember.
Got you.
That's what I remember. Swear.
So like who, like as far as like how many artists you think you work with now? Like as far as like how many artists you think you work with now? As far as like throughout your month.
I'm up there with it. Grab it for me, bro. I'm up there with like working with orders for like I'm up there, but like industry orders, I'm gonna say I'm around like 20 or 30, like 20 or 30, like
Industry,
yeah, like people that stand like on and all that. Like I got a lot of songs with a lot of industry.
Who's one of your main people you working with now?
Fed's one of the main people. Well, Fed obviously, Fed to God. Shout out Taylor Gang and all that.
Shout out to Taylor Gang.
Yeah, shout out to Taylor Gang.
Rehood and Fed, Rehood, Joogie, big homie Joogie on Instagram, him. And right now, that's the main three, and it just whoever come around for real.
Yeah, but that's major, dog. You doing. I mean, I'm sure you know, but for y'all that don't know, he just said Taylor Gang, bro. That's major, bro. That's major.
Shout out the Fed. Right. Yeah, we just dropped on the 25th.
You've been working with him since the beginning.
Fed and Ty Dollar Sign produced.
That jam was hard. I heard that beat though. I said, yeah, that's icy. But that reminded me of the old icy though.
Yeah,
I'm being real. Like that had it had that rhythm from back in the day that it gave me. Like, yeah, it got that sound in there. Like he put that sound in there. That he put his foot in that motherfucker. Like, yeah, that shit gonna be dope. So
I had to. Bro told me he was on some like, bro, I'm sending this to Ty. I'm like, all right, yeah, bro.
He got to let Ty know, like, fuck with our shit. Fuck with our shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? But you've been working like with so many different people, and you know what I'm saying, in the city. It's crazy, bro. I seen you work from the beginning to where you at now, and I'd be like, bro, you grown. Like, you know what I'm saying? You went through all the processes and all the situations, all the ups, all the downs of being a producer in Pittsburgh. You know what I'm saying? Because like, I don't think people understand is like a lot of producers. As far as me seeing producers, I see you and Stevie B at the same level. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else, I don't see. I'm saying Mike Tomlin too. I can't take him out. I can't take no credit from him because he's nice too. So I got those three in the city that's really popular. I don't see no other producers. Like, it's my bad. I don't really be seeing y'all visuals or hearing y'all sound, but I hear these main three all the time working in the city. And I just be like, yo, the producers don't get the credit that they supposed to get. Like, if you go to another city, their producers get credit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This city's like, y'all don't really be trying to give the city their credit. That's how I be feeling. I be like, man, they don't be trying to really give y'all credit for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I give y'all flowers, y'all roses. Like, y'all doing y'all thing, and y'all working and networking with a lot of people. You know what I'm saying?
No, I appreciate that.
Yeah, definitely, bro. You gave
shout
a
out,
lot of people
out Stevie
sound.
and Mike Tomlin too.
Yeah,
bro.
definitely shout out to them big time because y'all gave a lot of people they sound, bro. Like organically for the bird. You know what I mean? Because think about it for a minute. Before y'all, bro, before you, like I said, you've been there since, like I said, a minute. I remember the first time you talented. And bro, you're talented, bro.
Thank you.
Honestly, bro, like big time. Yeah. Like I said, that ice on the beat, bro. Crazy. I go straight to work banging that every morning. Swear to God, how about the rap?
Should be super crazy.
What's up? What's going on with y'all? Y'all good? Swear to God, banging that thing dumb loud, bro. Because I can just tell, like, bro, you put your heart in every beat. You know what I'm saying? Real creative.
But I think that what people don't really understand is like the thing that separates like I said, Mike Tomlin, Stevie B, and you, what separates y'all from all other producers, y'all built y'all relationships, long-term longevity with other producers. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I seen that as like, they have built the relationships with these people.
Yeah, shout out to, you know what I'm saying? Loud Pack. We made the Loud Pack. Stevie bring everybody together for the Loud Pack. I learned a lot of being in that basement with them niggas.
That basement, I felt like that was like, y'all was like the Neptunes, Kanye West, bro. It was wild in that basement,
bro.
Oh my goodness.
We fought. We was happy together, and We need to get that again, like, because that's when everybody was
Rocking.
Yeah, like we had everybody in the city. Everybody in the city was in that house.
Yeah,
like,
definitely.
You
had to walk past through there if you was getting a beat and he was recording. You had to.
Everybody, it didn't matter what side you was from. You was coming in that building, that wild ass hallway. You coming down there.
You say coming in that wild ass hallway.
Facts, you got to walk down to get to the back and shit.
Bro, that shit
like
crazy.
it's wild.
It's dark as bro. It's dark as hell.
Wild ass basement, being there for hours though, but you coming out with some horseshit guaranteed because there's 8 producers in there. There's you know what I'm saying. That's how it was supposed to be. It would. If we could get that again, like, yeah,
that's history too,
bro. Deep as hell was what you. It was you, Flat Marshall,
me, Flat
Yates,
Marshall,
Banger,
me, Flat Marshall, Yates, Banger, Stevie, Jerk, April, Big Just, and
R.I.P. to Big Just. I mean, not Big Just, R.I.P. to Big G.
Yeah, and Big G, G. Yeah, R.I.P. Big G. Yeah,
gotcha.
Rest we call Big G, bro. Rest we call Big G.
Definitely.
That's what's up.
What's the wildest situation you had to deal with in the studio?
Oh man.
The wildest shit you just had to deal with a nigga. Like, oh, this nigga wild.
It was like he traveled back in time. It's at least like 5 movies.
He's like, oh man.
All right. I got a wild situation where something was going to happen to me, and where I had to almost do something to somebody. So either way, nothing happened, but it was on some. All right, the situation that happened to me, one of my niggas then did some wild shit to these niggas, and coincidentally, like, I got a session with these niggas 2 days later.
Oh shit! God damn, you like, oh, you niggas fucked it up.
You know what I'm saying? So these niggas get there and everything's cool up, but you know, once the drugs start mixing in and niggas start to get the this and that, niggas got drunk and they got, you know what I'm saying, they high or whatever.
Oh my bad. Niggas got the mixing drugs. Niggas got to get wild out here. I wasn't an accent, but that shit's funny as hell. He said niggas got to mixing drugs and got to get wild up in there.
Shit
real spooky up in that boat.
Yeah. I start to turning around, like, cause half of the time I'm not watching what niggas is doing. Like, you feel me?
Yeah, you try to work.
We're looking at the screen, so I turn around. I get to seeing niggas' attitudes and niggas' postures just looking real crazy. I'm like, oh man. So we go outside to smoke. We smoking, and then I'm like, you know what? Like, the conversation went a little bit left. So I'm like, I'm gonna just go upstairs real quick, cause it's me and about 8 other niggas. That ain't, you know
8 other niggas.
Like, I'm by myself. I'm just recording at this point. You know how niggas come to the studio deep. But as soon as I walk in the door, I hear, I mean, that's his nigga anyway. He one of them niggas anyway. So I'm like, I know what that means.
Yeah, you already know what it was hitting for.
Yeah, so yeah, from there on, we went back in the studio, and then shit was said to the point where I'm standing at my computer and I'm getting cornered by about 8 niggas, and I'm just on some like, yeah, tonight might not go how I wanted it to go.
Right.
Luckily it didn't though, but that was the situation where I definitely knew, like, cause the people it was and just the shit I already knew. I'm like, yeah, that wasn't.
I already knew what type of time it was on.
You already knew what it was.
Yeah.
I got you.
That's what's up. It didn't go south though. That's definitely what's up.
Yeah, cause you don't want it to go south. But I just be asking that. That's why I asked that question. Was like, yo, what it was like for you to be in the studio. You know what I'm saying? Cause it's like sometimes, yo, you deal with certain different motherfuckers. Different motherfuckers be on weird shit.
No, they
you know what
do.
I'm saying? It's like, you be like, oh, this nigga got a different personality. This person got a different personality. But, you just know like, nigga, this nigga's on weird.
There's definitely been times like shit gets way realer in the studio than that. That's what I can talk about. Like
right, absolutely. You know, like can't talk about other shit. Like,
niggas be getting wild in the studio. As y'all, I know y'all heard about a whole bunch of shit. Like niggas,
you see when Lascelles he sent you that video on Facebook with dudes like talking about this is how dudes be in the 70s recording. Dude had a line of cocaine on his bro. Imagine like being recorded motherfucker in the 70s recording like hold it like, hey bro, come on.
Being a producer, the niggas will come in there and just you never know what a nigga's about to pull out his pocket.
That's crazy.
He might pull out a rocket.
Like,
bro, you brought that to the studio?
You brought that to record, dog?
Niggas be on some like, I gotta get in my zone, I got it, bro.
That's why they be like, don't worry, bro. This about to be the hottest track in the world.
Like, all right, bro.
Like, you about to be on that shit, huh?
Niggas be on some crazy.
I already know. Because I already know, like, bro, you gotta think about it. You in the industry of entertainment, so imagine, like, if we was, like, really, you know what I'm saying, around, like, real rappers, you'll see some wild shit going on, you know what I'm saying? Because it'd be wild shit going on in the industry for real. You know what I'm saying? Just be people doing big wild shit going on. You be like, niggas is doing that? You know what I'm saying? Just like when they be talking about motherfuckers be on homo shit in the industry, you like, bro, he was at the da-da-da-da. He was like, what? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? You like, oh, that's crazy. I get it. So you deal with a lot of shit that come with that, you know what I'm saying? But you able to navigate it and be you. That's the best part about it. Is like you're able to navigate, and you know what I'm saying, this small industry to the big industry, navigating your way. And like you said, you would deal with like 30 people, you know what I'm saying, as far as like, you know what I mean, artists, you know what I mean, that's doing their thing. So I'd be like, yeah, that's what's up, bro. Like, because it's like, all right, now you took it. When was the time where you like actually like took it serious? Where you was like, I gotta take this shit serious so I can start making some bread off this motherfucker.
To be honest, look, when I sent that beat, when I sent that Miles Away to Wiz, I wasn't on no focus shit at all. Like, you feel me? I sent that to him and that shit happened and I ended up hearing it and I'm like, oh, like, I didn't, to be honest with you, I'm thinking like, I didn't think at that point my beats was even that hard enough for niggas to rap on them. So when he did that, I'm like, oh, like, yeah, like, let's go. You feel me? I just was on some like, let me try this out. I'm gonna start selling beats for $50. Like, you feel me? And I went through a couple little bumps and all that shit, but it was on some like, it got to a point where I was on some, as a young nigga, I'm like, I don't need a job or nothing. Like, you feel me? It's just, I'm selling beats. Like, everybody want to rap.
Working for yourself, that's crazy,
right,
bro.
Yeah, that's exactly what you do.
Bro,
you know what I'm saying? It's like you just selling them beats, but like, what's the year that you started selling beats?
That's young. I was still on Columbia.
Yeah.
So it couldn't have been no later than.
What was that first sale? You was like, oh yeah, it's on.
$50, bro. Sold a beat for $50, bro. It was just on some like, yep. You know what I'm saying? As a young nigga, I'm on some like 50 cash. Like,
yeah, he said, boy, it's on his deck.
Come on. Like,
when did it get more complex when you started being like, all right, now I'm in a real studio? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like how do you deal with certain shit like that? Like that perception of like,
it's like the price bracket.
You know what I mean? The price bracket.
The price bracket.
Like, how's the price? How's that work out?
All right, so look at it like, imagine it like this. I'm in my mom's crib selling beats to niggas. Like, niggas is pulling up to my mom's crib.
Right.
Buying beats. Like, you feel me? I'm not
CD
dealing
action.
with, they burning CDs for niggas. Like, you feel me? I'm selling mad beats out my crib, like at my mom's crib when she's at work type shit. So the first time I get into a studio, there's like a real producer in there. Like, he's damn near about to be signed and all that. Like, you feel me? I get in there, I make beats for him. Like I'm just in there making beats, like, because that's just what that's what I knew.
Right.
This, you know what I'm saying? I make a beat on this nigga's computer. I come back in the studio the next day, and there's a whole nigga rapping on my shit. I'm like, the fuck? You know what I'm saying? I'm not used to that at this point. I'm like, bro, like, cause you know, like, you feel me? You make a beat, you give it, you know what I'm saying? And then you see where it goes with it, like the back end and all that. Like, you feel me? I wasn't used to that. I just come in there, I hear a nigga rapping on my shit that I just made yesterday. I'm on some like, what the fuck is this? Like,
You said, "Nah, nigga, you ain't rapping my
you know
shit."
what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, ain't nobody paid me to do this and all of this. And meanwhile, the nigga is sitting in the studio. I'm going off in the studio. He is sitting in the studio. Like, he's sitting there just listening to me. Cause to be honest, I ain't like the song either. So it was just on some, like, who's this weak ass nigga? I'm mad as hell. This nigga sitting right there. I'm like, oh, somebody gotta pay me. Like, you feel me? I tried to chalk it up as that, but it was just it just didn't go right. You feel me? But that was me being young, like, and not really knowing, because I went on to give this nigga, the same nigga, like, you feel me, a couple more free beats, and he just helped me, like, get
elevate.
Yeah, like, you feel me? Like, he wasn't the hardest nigga, but you feel me? He was a part of something. So at that time, like, it just helped me. You feel me?
Helped you grow.
That was before. That was the first time I learned about using somebody for some, not actually necessarily using somebody, but like, you feel me? Fucking with somebody so we could both benefit.
The
like,
border system.
Like, yeah,
the border system. I help you, you help me.
Help me.
That was the first time, like, and it was with my beats. I'm like, nah. But at first, I'm like, I ain't fucking with this. Like, I ain't getting paid.
You was like, where my money at? Like, hey, you rapping on my shit. You ain't
Hey,
paid.
he over here rapping on my shit. Hold on,
Bro,
wait.
I came in the studio and they was playing it. I'm like, that's what I walked into. I'm like,
hold on, y'all still a band? Like, y'all just gonna take it?
So now you was in the middle of walking here in the bass, like,
bro, I came off the elevator. I'm like, hold on, is that my shit? I'm like, all right, but I'm not paying no attention to it because I'm just on some shit, like, you feel me? Like, I made this beat here with my mans the other day, like, you feel me? And then I get closer, I hear vocals, I start walking faster. I'm like, oh, what the fuck up? Like, you feel me? I get in the studio, I start cussing. Bro, I was mad as hell.
You was just that's crazy because that means you was trying to figure out how it works.
Yeah.
You like, man, what the fuck, nigga? Hold this, I'm not doing my shit like that. Like, but meanwhile, you like, oh, dog, the niggas gonna help me and I help you. Like, okay, we can work something out.
Like, yeah, like, but at first, I'm
you
like,
ain't know that from the jump.
You ain't know that from the jump, so it was like all new for you. Like,
I'm like, man, bro, that's
so like. Now, actually, you know what I mean? You dealing with a lot of people that's popping, bro. Because Deasley, you know, he's popping with Hard on them. You know what I'm saying? Wiz, you know what I'm saying? Fred the God, you know what I'm saying? They popping. You know what I'm saying? You, like you said, you dealing with other people. It's like, where do you see yourself going in the next, like, 5 years? Or where do you really want to, who would you like to work with and where do you want to be, like, you know what I'm saying? As far as, like, in this music shit as a producer.
I'm trying to hit the billboards, but one of the main people I'm trying to work with right now is Iceware and, well, two people, Iceware and Key Glock. Like, them as two niggas, like, I feel like I could make some super hard shit for them.
Yeah, Key Glock.
Yeah, Key Glock, I can hear your sound with that him. Like,
Yeah,
yeah, he got that type of sound, yeah.
Them two niggas, and yeah, like, you feel me? Continuing with Fed, but like, Iceware, like, that's my. It was Gucci for me at first, but Gucci don't drop that much no more. So it's like, you feel me? That chance of him is a little slim.
Yeah, I got you.
But at the same time, like, the Iceware is not the new Gucci for me. So him or Key Glock, bro. Them two niggas. Like, unfortunately, like, I wanted Dolph too, but, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, R.I.P. Dolph.
R.I.P. Dolph.
Yeah, most definitely.
Them niggas, yeah.
Bro, you doing major shit, bro. I'm sitting over here and all like, damn, this nigga, he in the big leagues, bro. I heard Taylor Gang. I was like, what?
Yeah, I know. I be
Bro, I
chilling.
ain't know, but
I be chilling, bro. I be chilling.
what's up,
I be
bro.
chilling. I be chilling. I just be, you know what I mean? Because I ain't trying to be in the front of nothing. I'm trying to work with it. Like,
I'm trying to be a part of it.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
You
what's
wanna
up,
work with
bro.
you want to work with a lot of people.
bro, yes.
Yeah.
I don't know every producer in the city, but I'm gonna say as far as all the producers I know, I think I got the most industry placement, little, tracks with. I think I'm pretty sure I got the most.
Yeah.
And at least the first one. You know what I mean? One of the first ones, other than Giuliano. I feel like after Giuliano, it kind of reset it. Like, you feel me?
did.
And then it was on some
Definitely
us
did.
type shit. You feel me? Now, like, you feel me? And
It's a different generation came in.
like, me being the young nigga, bro. Like, like, I feel like that Chief Keef was one of the first ones that started all that shit.
That drill shit, yeah.
That drama and Chief Keef go like.
Yeah, you went crazy when that go.
Daddy.
Oh God.
After that,
That was like right around Rich Youngin like just dropped for too.
Yeah, bro, it was on some like it was we was starting to do shit like now, like you feel me? Our generation was starting to get shit on like that was one of the real big ones. You feel me? Like that shit turned that turned me up. I know that.
Because even like when Wiz came in, he came in the social media era. You know what I'm saying? When it was first jumping on.
Yeah.
So it's like even him just saying that I seen him on that on the interview. That was just like, okay, he's coming in, and you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And the young generation, they really actually got like opportunity to get the exposure because we got, this the phone. Like you know what I'm saying. You could go on here, do your thing, whatever you want to do. So it's like more. You can get access and grow faster, way more quicker. Back then it was like, all right, bro, where we gonna shoot these CDs at, bro? Where we gonna drop this poster at? You know what I'm saying? We ain't had nothing where we can just jump on the phone and be like,
hell no.
Yo, bro, what's poppin'? We out here like we live. Like
bro,
we ain't had that. We couldn't do that shit. So
and I take it back to Giuliano and I'm like, when you know what I'm saying, you used to get on their MySpace page. They had the little cartoons of them niggas.
MySpace.
You know what I'm saying? You remember with the Jacob watches, bro, kids, and they beats would come on. They got the little cartoon of them doing that shit.
And we thought that shit was the shit,
bro.
Used to be him and
Superstar
Superstar O. Him and Superstar O.
Yeah, that's another
He used to
nigga.
go crazy.
Even though he's not from Pittsburgh, he
not.
was another nigga that was in like everybody in Vibe.
Yeah, I forgot. Oh, wait, Nisha Beats. I forgot about him too.
Yep.
He was going crazy for a nice little minute too.
Hey, bro, you bring it back. Yep.
Yeah, man.
crazy, yo. It's crazy because it's like,
And that's crazy because we had like all the producers that was in Pittsburgh now was in Pittsburgh right now, but they niggas wasn't making beats.
Nope, it wasn't.
It wasn't. But you been making, swear, because you been making beats for a minute. I swear to God, like making beats for forever. Coming up with the hardest shit. So it was YH though, but that nigga was doing shit way before we was doing shit. So it was like this nigga was in the trenches doing that shit. So it's like, yeah, bro, came a long motherfucking way doing this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like you said, billboards. That's where you really want to be.
Look, next 5 years I need a platinum record, and I'm getting it. I'm having one soon.
Oh, for sure.
With somebody, I don't know who it is,
bro. Get that
but
shit.
That's the next.
It's all the way up from there where you get one of them.
Yeah. You feel me? That's
so how does that work where you get paid though from that shit?
And so the first time that I knew that I was getting paid off a song, they sent me a contract. I signed it, DocuSign and all that through my phone and all that shit. I'm like, hey, they showed me my percentages when I'm gonna get. I'm like, you just gotta wait. It's just a waiting game after that. They take a little long, but you feel me? They pay you though.
That's crazy because it's like,
up, bro.
Imagine what DJ Khaled be doing.
Yeah, bro. Like, imagine, like, what?
That's when like
billboard shit. That's why they be doing
bro,
that
a
shit.
nigga like DJ Khaled is a genius because he don't
Why
need.
wouldn't you do that, bro?
Because it's
in the city.
I tried it.
You tried it, was it?
I tried it.
Like
but,
get everybody on the jam. Like
yeah,
I tried.
But what I did wrong was I actually tried to get everybody in the same room. And you know what I'm saying?
Too much. Yeah, you gotta get it piece by piece. You gotta network it piece by piece.
It's on some like I damn near can't even tell niggas like I'm gonna just be on some like, hey bro, get on.
Might
this
as well
beat.
drop this. You know what I'm saying real quick and
drop this on this and then just bring it over to him. Like you feel me? They ain't never gonna know, but hey, because you know it's hard because there's a lot of niggas that don't get along that I can hear on songs that would
go crazy.
Go hard.
It would go crazy, bro. It would go crazy, bro. And I understand that because when I listen from I say 15 years. Every time I listen, like even when I had a conversation with somebody about why they don't fuck with each other, like I had to ask, like it fucked me up one time, not rapping wise, but just Pittsburgh in general. I was like, why the fuck is this even going on? I don't know, but it's going on now,
bro.
And that's usually like the answer now. You know what I mean? It's never like, but
I don't even like to be honest. It's not. It's a whole bunch of the young niggas.
It's kid shit.
Yeah,
it's kid shit, bro.
Like you feel me? It and what fucked it up is the type of music and what's going on now. Like you feel me to the point where like niggas gotta stop making what's going on in the industry going on in the cities. Like you feel me? Because that shit, like like there's the industry. How I look at it, like when niggas look at the industry, you only looking at about 3-4 rappers. So that's 3-4 cities. Like you feel me? That shit's happening in them 3-4 cities. Like you feel me? That shit's not happening everywhere. Like, you feel me? Not everybody's doing that or backdooring this motherfucker. But now these niggas just got it to the point where, like, we all listening to the same 3-4 motherfuckers saying the same shit. So
like
now
that's the era now, basically. And now it get goofy.
Bro, everything's spreading out, and now everybody feels like they. Since when did we just start? You know what I'm saying? Like,
what happened to the female jams?
What
happened to just party jam? Shout out to Fed. Party jam.
Nigga fat.
Shout out my nigga. Yeah, shout out my nigga.
I'm gonna kill everybody
because he's in the club. Like, you feel me?
Bro,
Niggas, look,
he's
bro.
doing jams that
bro,
you want to hear.
You can listen to a nigga song, and a nigga done caught 6 bodies on one track.
Swear to God, bro.
Meanwhile,
by the end of the track,
you get to listen,
indicted.
bro. You get to motherfucking looking up into these motherfuckers. Nigga ain't shot a gun ever in his life. So it's on some like it's too much. Like, it's just too much. Niggas want to hear certain shit, but at the same time, like, people like, I ain't gonna hold you. The bitches see right through that shit. Like, you feel me?
Yeah.
They do, cause niggas want to hear that, but they be on some like, but what did you do for real though? Like,
Yeah,
what was
you doing
like,
out
you know what
here?
I'm saying? You could tell when the niggas really telling the truth. Like, everybody knows that, but it's just on some niggas still just want to rap crazy as hell and all
accept
this.
it.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
one thing about it is, bro, I make dark trap evil ass beats, and niggas just be on some like, every time they come in here, it's gotta be, I'm doing this, I'm doing, like, Future and Gunna and them niggas do the same shit, but they rap about
Different
money,
shit, yeah.
drugs, all
types
types
of
of shit.
different
Like,
shit.
you feel me? It's like, you could do something different. Niggas just hear shit and just,
You know what I say, bro? I always said it like this: when people do music, it's like, all right, we all talking about the same shit: money, drugs, hoes, clothes, whatever. But it's how you, how you bring, how you spitting that thing.
That plus
You know what I'm saying? Because like, all right, Future, bro, he be talking about bitches one moment, then he give you some gangster ass shit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
but it's
like
all
how
to the same type of beats.
But it's all to the same type of beats. But he's know how to give it to you in a certain way to make you be like, ooh, that shit was hard.
I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Kids, to me, you the first swag rapper ever.
What?
Yeah, my nigga Dre was the first nigga.
He said I was the first swag
Look,
rapper.
my nigga Dre, my nigga Dre wasn't on the bars, bro. Cause he was awesome.
I was trying to ride the beat. I could actually listen to all that South shit.
Oh,
Everything,
everything,
you know what I'm
bro.
saying? Like,
Bro,
these
that's
niggas
it,
is
bro.
hard.
Because he's the first nigga that was on that shit. That's, I'm gonna say that.
I
Fuck
never
that.
forget what them niggas was like. It was shout rest in peace to Marmar. You know what I'm saying? And Aaron, them niggas was like, what did he say? He said, yeah, you played that one jam. Where you burner at, nigga? Where you burner at? Yo, I couldn't believe they were saying that shit to me. Like, I was like, man, that jam was trash, bro. I was just making some bullshit, but I was just like really trying to rap, bro. Really trying to rap, bro. I just was caring about like, cause I was like, bro, I'm gonna rap. Niggas on the hood gonna listen to me, like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, bro,
That's how I felt like at the time.
You was on your own type of shit, bro. That's what matters now. Like, you feel me? You see it's
Yeah,
crazy.
I was.
You see it's crazy now. Niggas is, you know what I'm saying?
No,
Motherfuckers
hold up.
Do y'all remember the switch though? It started with Kanye and 50 Cent. Remember, bro? Remember when they did? I think Kanye came out with, I can't remember what it was. I think it was that the first track on it was like Good Morning.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then remember right after that, and they was like, who's gonna win? It was gonna be 50 Cent or Kanye, and Kanye won. For the most sales.
Oh,
And
yeah,
you
he
start
did.
seeing after
Yeah.
that.
Okay,
more
okay,
like
yeah,
that, like
yeah,
the
yeah.
wave in general. You know,
I
Wale
remember
came
that.
out.
I remember that.
You know what I'm saying? And
Nah, I
Neptunes
remember
really
that
actually started rapping and everything. I was like, oh, this is crazy.
That's
for real.
crazy. I
Cause
didn't even
everybody
think of it like
found
that.
your
It
unique
switched
sound,
out
bro.
like right there, bro. But like before, it was kind of like that too. But the industry wouldn't give it to us. Like even like I ain't even gonna start. Even with the jam with the Game and 50 Cent, bro. The breakdown that they did on I Hated to Love It, the underdogs on top. Between that, even well, I'll take it even back even further. Juvenile, Man the G's, you got the block on 5, remaining the G. It really was a concept to that jam for real, without us even knowing, and that's why it went so forward.
Right.
You peep that, like, and then from there, they went from that. He was like, I'm gonna just put my whole group on, because that album was the whole group.
I didn't know that BG was a group.
Yeah, BG.
BG
It was.
I didn't know that
BGs.
until Wayne said. He said BG was.
It was
a group.
Wayne and,
He said they
BG.
started calling
They was a
him
group.
BG. He's like that was a whole group. It was supposed to be me and him.
Yep.
Oh shit.
Swear, bro.
I said he said
that's
niggas started
wild.
calling him BG. He's like he wasn't. That BG was a group. Wasn't supposed to be him.
It's supposed to be BGs.
I ain't know that.
I remember when Wayne said that. I was like, that's crazy.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
I
I'm
remember
saying.
Baby Gangsters.
Yeah.
Yep, that's what he was saying. Yep.
Yep.
He said, man, I remember that nigga Cali used to be at the like he used to come to the store. This nigga's at the DJ at the store.
Hell
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm like,
Back
that's
in the
crazy.
day, he was
these
like
niggas talking
13,
about back in the
14,
day.
bro. He was young.
That's how it comes. That's how it's all molded, bro. That's how I know you gonna make it. Where you want to make it? Because like, bro, you've been working since back in the day. You the Cali,
Yeah,
you
bro.
know what I'm saying?
For
You've been
real.
doing that shit, and it's like niggas don't be giving out credit, bro. Don't fuck what they saying. Like you said, I had my own style because I knew I didn't even know I had my own style. Peep Gang, rest in peace to Trilzy. Nigga, I never forget, nigga. I was coming from business school, bro. On the bus, Trilzy's on the bus. We in the back talking about music and shit. This nigga was like, yo, bro. I'm like, I don't even. He's like, you even still rapping? I'm like, nah, bro. I'm doing business school and shit. He's like, oh man, you should never stop rapping, bro. You had your sound. He's like, cruising through the city. He's like saying my shit to me. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking at this nigga like, yeah. I'm like, nah, nigga, you got a sound, nigga. What the fuck you talking about, bro? He's like, I'm done rapping.
Bro,
I'm like,
bro, he was
nah,
just,
bro,
like,
you got your shit, bro. And he's like, I said, no, you got us, fuck, because he had that rasky tone in his voice that when he hit the track, the shit was sounding so hot. I was just like, man, bro, shit's hard as hell, bro.
He used to go crazy.
Like, nigga, I don't got no sound, nigga. Your shit harder than my shit. But I think it's like you said. Sometimes I just feel like niggas don't know they talents. It's just like this. Nipsey Hussle said the only thing I fucked up on when I called, he said, "Yo, when you said your shit was an album, you should have named. He said if you was gonna name it an album, he said you could have told the record label." You know what I'm saying? If you never sold an album in the
No, he called it a mixtape.
Yeah, mixtape. He said mixtape. He said he should have
called
called it an album. I messed up. Yeah, you right.
No, you good.
No, but yeah. He's like, he should have called an album. He said, because you'd have been able to sell that to the record label. Because they don't got no price line of where you sold anything at.
Ain't got no
so that
stats on
they could tell them what you want. That's why Uzi Vert's going through his problem. Because like when he found he made the label about this much money, he like, nigga, I'm valuable as fuck. Nigga, and then he's like asking for more. They like, fuck out of here, nigga. You signed a contract, nigga. You know what's good. Because like you don't know your worth when you coming in. And that be the issue for the artist. They don't know how much they worth when they coming in.
They just want the bag, bro.
They just want the bag.
They just
so
see the
like,
bag.
niggas know that I'm worth $5 million.
that. I mean, that like to be honest with you, bro, this young generation, bro, they coming into this shit and the first thing they on some like, I'm trying to get my bread and be out. I ain't trying to be great. Fuck hitting the charts.
That's the fast way to the fastest way to the bag, bro.
That's
That's
way to
it.
the bag. I get it.
Niggas just don't. Niggas don't care about being great no more, and that's what's fucked up. Like, you feel me?
That's the key, bro.
The
That's
longevity.
crazy.
They don't want the longevity.
Yeah,
They
bro,
don't wanna
niggas
last
like
long.
you feel me. We might not never get it. Like niggas keep saying this nigga's the next Jay-Z. Bro, we're never getting
gonna get
another
them up with
Tupac or
Jay-Z,
Jay-Z. Remember the hell no.
It's like a Jordan,
very
bro.
rare.
That
You'll
shit
never
stopped.
gonna see another.
Bro, to
Jordan,
me,
bro.
that shit stopped. Like J. Cole was the last nigga that might have ever tried to, but like
real,
other
yeah.
than brother, we ain't getting another one of them, bro.
Yeah.
Niggas don't care about that shit. Niggas want to be rich before anything. Niggas.
But you already know why, bro. We niggas is raised on TikTok.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And raised on
that
social
short
media.
time, that little
So
bit of
look,
short
this is what
time.
fuck niggas up, bro. We gonna keep 100. If a nigga keep looking at a young nigga, we see he young, right? He coming up. We used to look at the nigga in the street that got the money. You didn't feel me? That was the nigga we looked up to, like the drug dealer. Like he got the cars, he got the hoes, he got the money. That's who we looked up to. I'm being real. That's how I looked at niggas when I was growing up. But this generation looking at the nigga on Instagram. And thinking that he got the bag, but he ain't even got the bag. He's playing a whole different position of making it look like he got the bag.
Well, I mean,
So niggas is lost. I'm just saying, like they fall on the false blueprint.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? There's real street niggas that was really doing shit that had a blueprint on how. Don't get me wrong, it's a fucked up road, but it was actually a blueprint of like this is how you hustle. This is how you get it.
Yeah,
These niggas on you've listened to a nigga that ain't really giving you no blueprint. He's giving you pictures and excitement. He's giving you, nigga, I'm getting
In
this
30
seconds.
seconds.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yeah, I got
literally
the
in
burner
30
on me,
seconds.
nigga. You know what I'm
In
saying?
30
Meanwhile, he
seconds.
might be holding his man's burner. Meanwhile, he might be holding his man's flip.
And his money.
Doing everything.
Here,
You know
bro,
what
I'm about to
saying?
give you this back too.
So that's where it goes. That's where I'm saying, like, that's where I feel like that's where the disconnect is at when you talk about the next young generation. Is like niggas is raised on social media. They're not raised
like
on their own behalf.
They're just on some. They want to get the bag
As fast as they can, they think it's a click.
It. Like you feel me? Like fuck leaving a legacy.
I just want the money.
Yeah.
Give me the money
Just want
fast.
the bag.
Give me the
I just
bag.
want the money,
But as fast
bro.
as they got the bag, nigga,
They
gonna
lose
blow
the
it.
bag. Yeah, they blow the bag.
But that nigga had
All the
10 bands,
time.
it's
All
gone. I mean, nigga had this, it's gone.
That's the realest shit. Fab he got on it's called Young OG, bro. He say the realest shit, bro.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? There's
I got
rules
you.
to the game, bro. He was like, There's niggas with guns, and there's niggas with butter. And he explains what the guns and butter is about. Niggas don't get that. Like you said, you get 10 bands, what you gonna do? I'm going iced out.
Yeah.
Or, you know, you trying to
what
buy a
happened with
whip
the rap
that
labels.
you can't afford. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You out here like you said. These niggas is stunting, bro. Like you got a Lambo, bro, but you ain't even signed to a major, bro. You're stop capping. That's rented.
Right,
You know what I'm saying?
Right,
And
absolutely.
it's taxing you because you by the time you got a budget for the video, don't go over the budget an hour, bro. You're in
That's
debt.
why when they say they get signed for $3 million or $5 million, they don't get the whole thing. Some of that shit go to the studio expenses, all the other shit that come with it. And the fucked up part is like niggas will bring like 18 niggas on the entourage. Now they paying for all the foods and steaks and the dinners niggas eating every night.
Absolutely.
So it's like when a nigga got a short, small team, those be the perfect motherfuckers because they know like, all right, now I'm only feeding these niggas. I'm not feeding all these niggas. And that be the street nigga coming on. That's why your boy like 6ix9ine was getting extorted. You know what I'm saying? Niggas extorting his ass and he snitched because he got extorted. Like niggas is using you for your bread. You the breadwinner. So they looking at you like, oh, you the check, nigga. Nigga, give us the motherfucking check, nigga. I need that 50 bands now, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, we gonna beat the fuck out of you. Like, you know what I'm saying? He like, I got y'all. Bro. And then when niggas start going down, nigga, he's like, oh, yeah, it was y'all, nigga. But look. My man Icy had to go handle something, but I appreciate him, man, for stopping through, man.
Absolutely.
On this Vibeship TV, we had a quick little rock out, man. Appreciate anybody that tuned in. Man, you already know what it is. It's Vibeship TV.
It's a vibe, yo.
It's a vibe.
It's a vibe.